In today's video, I will be showing you how to make this white velvety cake. It has just egg whites, so stay tuned, let's work together. This is going to be a large cake batch, so if you're working on something small, you can have all the ingredients. But first, I will be beginning with 1 cup of butter, 1 cup of vegetable oil, 2 cups of sugar, and this is being poured in my standalone mixer, then 2 sachets of vanilla sugar. I will be mixing this using my paddle attachment for about 8 minutes. While that is mixing, I'll be working on my dry ingredients, beginning with my cornstarch, 1 cup of cornstarch, 5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 5 teaspoon baking powder, and using my whisk, I will mix this together. Hello, if you're here for your first time, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so that when next I upload a video, you will be notified and you will watch. Okay, when mixing, do not forget to stop to scrape the sides to make sure everything gets incorporated. That is how it looks like after mixing for about 8 minutes. Cloudy, foamy, nice looking. I will continue to mix. Now I will be adding my egg whites only. These I used 12 eggs and I extracted just the egg whites to use in this recipe. I will be pouring that in about 3 batches just so that everything gets incorporated. Just continue to watch as I do this. Don't forget you have to stop to scrape the sides. Now I'll be adding 5 teaspoons vanilla extract. Once that was done, I started adding my dry ingredients. I poured a little bit of the dry ingredients. I mixed for a while, and then I will be adding my buttermilk. In this recipe, I'm using 2 cups of buttermilk. Again, I poured the dry ingredients. And now here comes my 2 cups of buttermilk. I will be pouring just part of that. I continue to mix. Again, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's grow this family together. At this point in time, since I do not want to overmix this cake, I stopped using my paddle attachment and now I'll be using a whisk to continue to mix my batter. So I pour the rest of the dry ingredients and the rest of the buttermilk. And then I continue to mix using my spatula. Have you ever heard of a white velvety cake? Or have you baked just using egg whites and no egg yolks? The last thing I'll be adding is 1/2 cup of hot water. And then because I want the cake to be white inside, I added a drop of purple food coloring. This blends with the color the cake currently has right now to make it a little bit more brighter. I think at this point I was done. I will be pouring this batter into my 9.5 cake pan or cake tins. I had flattened them had greased the cake tins and then flat them, so it will be easy for the cakes to come out once they are done. If you've watched to this point, please let me know in the comment section if this was a very easy cake for you to try. Let me know if you're going to be trying this recipe as well. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Turn on your post notification bell so that when next I upload a video, you'll be the first to watch. Also, for all my returning subscribers, I am so grateful. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Thanks so much for always sharing. I am very grateful. Let's continue to grow this channel together. Now I'm pouring in the last of my batter in a smaller dish. This is what the kids are going to be eating, and this is going to be my tryout. So just continue to watch. Once I was done pouring the batter, I just used the spatula to spread it evenly, to make sure it is evenly spread. And then I will be tapping the cake pans on the countertop just so I get rid of any air bubbles. My oven was set at 350 degrees Fahrenheit already. And I baked this cake for about 40 minutes, or until when a toothpick inserted comes out dry. So there was I putting in the cake in the oven. This is how the cake looks like after being ready. I love how it came out, easy release. And let's dig in. The cake looks whitish differently, right? Usually egg yolk adds a little bit of color to cake, but this egg yolk, but this is just egg white, so that extra yellowish color is not there. I could not wait to dig into this cake. It tasted really, really good. Please try it for your kids, for your events. And also, I have been sharing different decorating tips on my channel. Please check them out. Make sure you watch them. So I also took out the other cakes. And if you missed last week's video where I shared this coconut lemon recipe, check the link above to watch. And thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, life can get better. Eat cake to make it sweet. Until next week.